So generally for Ocean Roads, most crews end up with a 2 hours on, 2 hours off schedule. That seems to work quite well for a lot of people, but equally I have seen crews who have got a really nice schedule worked out whereby they have a longer rest at night time and then break down to shorter periods of harder work during the day, so right down to 1 hour on, 1 hour off, and then extending that out to 3 and 4 hours during the night, giving them a chance to have a really good solid bunch of rest. That's one way to do it. I also know other crews that have gone 1 hour on, 1 hour off all the way across the ocean, and that's entirely possible as well. If I was going to look at doing another ocean row myself, I'd probably start off with the 2 hours on, 2 hours off as the basic framework for the schedule, then go out and try it, test it, see what works, see how the crew fit in, and also even when we're out there, let's be flexible about things. If somebody needs an extra bit of rest, if someone's struggling with that routine, if we're finding it doesn't work, let's be flexible, communicate, find out a solution that is going to work for everybody. So obviously in your on shift, pretty much the only thing you're going to be doing is focusing on rowing. You might stop every 20 minutes, get a little bit more of that water down your neck, grab the oars again and let's get going. But in your off shifts, you're going to be thinking about trying to get some sleep, you're going to be making some food, you might be calling home on the satellite phone or sending them a message through the inReach. You'll be dressing any wounds that you've got, having a wash, and doing a whole load of other little household jobs around the boat. Everything that you can't do when you've got 2 oars in your hand. And it's important that you get all those jobs done as quickly as possible, so you've got a really good chance to rest during that short off period.
Do certain things, and then we would just like sleep, eating, washing our hands, getting clean, and then sleeping right away. That made all the difference.
The question of how hard to push and when for the NOMAN race is one which always raises its head, and it takes me back to the first race in 2013 when we saw a crew go out absolutely hell for leather. They had Mark Hunter, an Olympic gold medalist on board, went out absolutely hell for leather, and 24 hours in, the second place boat crept past and then took the lead. You want to push hard. It's a long race, but it's not that long. You've got to put everything into the boat as early as you can. The weather systems are going to be such that it's always going to favour the crew that's ahead, because if something changes, it's never going to suddenly speed up the crew behind and not the crew in front. So if you can get ahead, that's a great way to give yourself a good advantage, and it's going to give you a better chance of being able to stay ahead later on down the line.